Hey darlings, and welcome back once again. If you did click to see what we have going on here, you're highly welcome. Guys, this will be me sitting down here chit-chatting and having matured conversation with you guys as Ghanaian citizens cut across different countries. Guys, it's almost a year winding down to creating content around the motherland Ghana, interacting with Ghanaians online and offline, and it's been the best amazing month of my life. I will not lie. And this will be me sitting here to tell you how Ghanaians have impacted in my life, how Ghanaians have changed my life, how the motherland has really taught me a lot of things, a lot of life lessons, as the case may be, and how I truly and genuinely feel about creating content around the motherland Ghana, as much as some other countries like Nigeria and the rest of them. Exactly. And most importantly, declaring the things that I truly stand, uphold, and respect about the motherland Ghana. So it's definitely going to be a random kind of opinion, points, and conversation. I won't take much of your time. I will really go straight to the point and hit the nail on the head. So at this point, I would oblige you hit on the like button. That's all I ask. Share this video and subscribe if this is your first time here, okay? And I'm just really subtle in my emotions because I want to speak from the depth of my heart. When you see me calm, relaxed, and subtle, know that I am speaking from the spirit realm to the physical. I am deep, I'm rooted deep, and when I am rooted deep, best believe anything I'm telling you, I mean it 100%. God bear me witness. I mostly don't sit down here and talk like this, but once in a while, I think it's necessary. So rewind to when I definitely started creating content about the motherland was based off a reaction video. I wouldn't even want to go into details, right? And it caught my interest, it caught my attention to really picture and mirror the country Ghana, which I know, or I did know existed, but did not really know details much more about the country Ghana. But it definitely captured my interest, and from there, moving forward, I decided to dig deep and know more. And that's one thing that's personal about me. If I have an interest in you as a person, or as a country, or as a people, organization, name it, I will do everything within my reach to know more, to understand you, and to relate better with you. And this is not to say that we are perfect. I'm neither perfect nor you are perfect. I think we are all trying to work our ways into being the best version of ourselves, and not perfect, right? It is only our God who is a perfect and a righteous God, okay? So with our flaws, our weaknesses, our challenges, as citizens, as individuals, as countries, we do know that we have our differences, our flaws, and our weaknesses, and we respect that. So these are the things that I have personally understood about the motherland Ghana and has really thought and impacted in my life, which is first of all, patience. Patient. Well, before my encounter with the motherland Ghana, I would say the level of me being patient was really, really low, like very slim, towards life situations, experience, and all whatnot. But interacting and relating with Ghanaians and the motherland Ghana, creating content, has taught me patience, like patient. Even my journey here is a slow and steady journey. It is not a quick journey, like slow and steady, which I believe slow and steady wins the race. And it teaches me patience. Every single day as it comes, everything I do, I go into research about the culture, about the experiences of foreigners, about the character, the traditions of Ghanaians, depict patience. Like if I listen to Ghanaians talk, I see most times the patience in them, how they take their time to listen, to observe, even in watching content, before they leave their reactions, whether positive or negative, right? And it has really changed my opinion, my narrative, my being as an individual to be patient. Then secondly, one thing that I personally have learned interacting, creating content with Ghanaians is what? Being more compassionate, being more human, Probably before now, I would say naturally, the reason why I could even cope and flow with Ghanaians is because I am very emotional. I am very, very empathetic. I am very empathetic. I have empathy in me because I see humanity first. I think of others first. I think of, the next person before myself. If I am doing a thing and the next person is not comfortable, the next person is not happy, best believe I want to find out why is this person not comfortable, why is this person not happy. If I have something that I think will be beneficial to the next person, even though I have not satisfied myself, I think I will always be that one person to make sure that I give out, I share, just to see the smile on people's face that they are happy. And this really, goes around the context or scenario of Ghanaians, how they really take their time to appreciate creatives like us who are non-Ghanaians by watching our videos, connecting, reacting, and taking time to really interact with us, most times in the comment section, even offline. It is a big deal for me. Most people might not see it that way because, judging from where I am coming from as a Nigerian, the impatience with most of us as Nigerians in almost everything we do, every situation we find ourselves, is a deal breaker for me, because if you can relate, you will see that most Nigerians are always on the get rich quick, get it fast, get it done, get it this, and it's most times being tagged as smartness, which sometimes smartness might not really mean a positive recommendation or commendation on an individual, right? But I see that Nigerians, the impatience do not even reflect on me as a person. It doesn't impact on me, and that's why I think I do not even find most Nigerians easy to connect with, easy to relate with personally. I prefer, let me say this here and hold me by my words, please do not misunderstand, misinterpret, or twist my words to mean anything negative to you, except you are evil and wicked, okay? I know the people I'm addressing here. For people who understand me, I truly appreciate and respect them. Now, I tend to, relate better. I tend to understand better Ghanaians and some other countries in Africa than my own fellow Nigerians, because, as a matter of fact, for how long I've lived on earth as a Nigerian, mostly living in Nigeria, I can tell vividly how an average Nigerian will behave. I understand their character, their behavior, and the way they do things. And personally, as an introverted extrovert, that is me, I really take my time to observe people, to study people, and know how to relate with them. That's why I said in the beginning, I take my time to understand Ghanaians, understand people, if I am interested in you. Exactly. So I have seen Nigerian, I've been there, I've done that. I can beat my chest to tell you that I prefer to relate with a Ghanaian than a Nigerian, as the case may be. It's better a Ghanaian sells me out, right, if that should be the case, than my fellow Nigerian, because I can't trust Nigerians at this point. Sorry to say this, but I'm not sorry. On the other hand, I can't count on any Nigerian. It has gotten to that point that, personally, when I'm dealing with a Nigerian, all my antennas are standing, my emotions are up, my instincts are out, and I am guarded. I don't lose guard because of what I have experienced. I can't break it down here as a Nigerian to Nigerians, okay? And it has taught me a lot of lessons. Now, coming to the Ghanaian community and seeing how interactive, patient, loving, caring, and their approach to humanity first has really taught me a great deal. And I must say, I truly and deeply appreciate that about you guys as Ghanaians. I know that in every 12 there must be Judas. So regardless of that, majority of Ghanaians have changed me a great deal by teaching me patience, tolerance, and my ability to seek and sort for humanity first. Then thirdly, respect. When you talk respect, my God, Ghanaians have taught me respect, self-respect, how to respect myself more than I even thought I was doing. You see, personally, I respect people a lot. No matter whom you are, no matter how small you are, I regard and respect people. I don't look down on people, except you give me reasons to. And even at that, I will still give rooms for benefit of that. Before you see me lash out or react, because I'm a human being, I'm not perfect. Know that it has gotten to that point. But even when it gets to that point, Ghanaians has taught me that no matter what, take it easy, put yourself first in the situation, and be careful of your actions and inactions, which I have learned much more than I already used to. Of course, judging from my family background, my upbringing, we uphold respect and integrity so much, because as a family, the family name is very important to us. Our culture, our virtues, and our ties as family, we hold it very dear. Personally, from the family I come from, so it takes me to the family I am now into. So I am cautious, I am guarded and respectful of where I am coming from, how they will see the things I do, the things I say. Not that I don't encounter things that can make me come out and go mad on the internet and go gaga, but when I think of where I am coming from, the people that are looking up to me as families, as relatives, as friends, even as an audience, Ghanaians have taught me that respect, self-respect, integrity over all, which I see in most of their characteristics, their behavior, and even how they definitely show themselves and portray themselves to the world and to the society at large, right? And personally, it has really changed my life. It has built me. So when people come out on social media to say YouTube has changed me, I will not just say the platform alone changed me. Of course, the platform is the first thing that gave me the audience, okay? So credit to YouTube for this platform, but I owe it to Ghanaians aside God, aside YouTube. Most importantly, I owe it to Ghanaians, and how Ghanaians finally respect women is one thing that I want to sum it up with as my number 4th tip or point or lessons. It's a thing for me and a big deal for me. You see, I come to realize that Ghanaians have much respect for their women. Even though I have not been to Ghana, based on what I have researched, I have seen, I've come to understand that Ghanaians respect women a lot. Just like in the Western British European countries, you see women are more respected. Women have superiority, they have a voice, unlike what we have in Nigeria. We can see that display in our political exhibitions, online and offline, based on even the trending one that is still ongoing between the Senate president and one of the House member, Natasha, right? This really got me exposed and got me thinking, like, how Ghanaians would show that they respect their women even by placing a woman as their vice president, which I don't think have ever been recorded in the history of Nigeria, as having a woman as their vice president, well reputable, outstanding and responsible. It tells how a society weighs, value and regard their women. If such should even want to happen in Nigeria, you will see that there are people that, as wired as Nigerians are, their mentality, their character and behavior, particularly their men, who want to do everything within their means to disrupt it, to thwart it and bring it to an end, because they would never want to see a woman reign supreme. Like, this is how much disregard, disrespect and devalued Nigerian men look down and treat their women, just like the Senate president. I don't want to dabble into all that, but it depicts and tells a lot of how Nigerians, their men in particular, treat their women, that they don't have any regard whatsoever for their women. That's why you see most times when my brother Chimde is always talking about Nigerian men, how they irritate and disgust him in the way they behave, they treat their women. It tells a lot, and it is true, it is factual. I can attest to it, right? Because I have seen scenarios where, in fact, so many women today in the world are suffering as a result of how they are being treated by their men, right? But you look at it there in Ghana, even in the new electoral members who are in key positions, I know how many women, based on research that I know, are in key positions in Ghana. Yes, based on this current political presidency and leadership, right? I know. So it tells that a society as Ghana regard and respect their women, no cap, and that is it. So in a nutshell and in summary, I would say that Ghana has really impacted in my life positively a great deal, exception to one or two of those miscreants most times that I don't even know where they come from, that would want to come here and make you feel less of yourself. But one thing about me personally, I need you to know, is that I am very opinionated. I know myself, I believe in myself, I know what I stand to represent, I watch my words, I'm careful of what I say, what I do, and that's why I leave a blueprint that would not misrepresent me on the negative. Not to say I am perfect, but I don't easily like getting poked or angered. I don't like it, but regardless, I have learned to really be more temperamental, patient, caring, loving, cheerful, name it, because of you guys. So if you are a Ghanaian watching me, my sincere gratitude and appreciation goes to you, and more often I will always come here and sit down and share my journey with you so far. And I think the next time I'm definitely going to do that will be when I finally pay you guys a visit, it doesn't matter how much it will cost me, but I will do that. It's a sacrifice and a wish that I have already mapped out to definitely accomplish. Okay, and by the grace of God, God willing, I will definitely achieve that come this year exactly. And I will always also come out to even say the things I love the most about Ghanaians, like some other time in some other episode, right? I don't want to take it all out today. Step by step, bit by bit, little by little, I will get to unravel so many things that I have stocked up here, that I have learned, I have really gained, I have achieved as a result of interacting, communicating with you guys as Ghanaians, as much as so many other countries. And this is coming from a Nigerian to a Ghanaian. And you see, the love is so real, like the bond is there. Like I have met amazing, unique, wonderful, handsome male and females, like kings and queens, darlings, like sweethearts for real. That I feel like, I don't know, I've not seen in real life, but it's like we are already communicating, we are already, together, seeing ourselves, like mingling. Oh my God, most times I feel so happy, elated. It's an honor, it's a privilege to even have most of you on here who see me, you've not met me, you just fall in love, you like my personality, you just like me for no just cause, no reason. Guys, I don't take it for granted. I feel so happy, like I feel emotional most times, like knowing the fact that I have amazing people like you guys. Oh my God, oh my God. I don't want to mention names here, you know yourselves. Just the way you feel about me is the same way I feel about you. I'm blushing, I know. Let me blush, permit me to blush. Thank you, Medase. I want to say thank you, God bless you. And may God continue to keep us and bind us together in one love, peace, and unity. Nothing is going to separate us, okay? Nothing shall separate us from the love of God that we have as siblings, okay? From different mothers and fathers, exactly. Thank you once again, and I will oblige at this point. If you have watched patiently till now, you are the best, you are the real MVP. Just do me a favor by telling me if you are new here, or you just joined me of recent, or you joined me from Civic Inspirations. What is it you love the most about me? You want to see the most from me? What is it you want me to improve on? Like, I get most of these constructive comments most times, and I appreciate it respectfully, right? Tell me what you really want me to know, or what you want me to improve on. I'm open to learning and improving, okay? That's how I grow, that's how we grow, okay? Nobody's all-knowing. We learn on a daily basis. I learn from you, you learn from me, right? Without you, I am nothing. Without you, I will be nowhere on here on this platform. And please continue to show love and support for the ones you have done enough. I am truly grateful. Exactly. One day I'm going to share my journey, details of my story, how I stumbled here, but that will be story for another day, like I said, okay? So tell me what you like about me, what you want to know about me more. Just let's talk in the comment section. I just feel like, let me just sit down here and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, okay? Watching at me, right? And most importantly, to know that I love you to the moon and back, and I will always do. Look at me in the eyes. I said I love you, and I will always do, and I mean it from the depth of my heart. Thank you once again, and may God continuously bless you and bless us. Keep us together in strength, in unity, in peace, and in harmony. Till then, keeping it real, happy, safe, and blessed. Until I, the ambassador of the motherland one, aka Vibe with Chivik, aka Victoria, will see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao.